Okay, it's top 10 time for Memorial. Let's see how I do on the Garmin Golf Tour. Unfortunately, I am not on a good run. I just finished top 20 last week, and I'm not playing particularly well, especially on the sim. I do not know why. I can't get anything going. I am striping it on the range. I'm striping it on the golf course. Hasn't quite translated to good scores, although this morning I shot my lowest 9-hole round of the year so far, so I'm super stoked on that. Unfortunately, I didn't get any footage, so hopefully by next week I'll have some better practice footage. Let's go flex some muscle inside and win a golf tournament. All right, here's hole number 1. Fortunately, I have yet to hit this fairway. As you can see how much it narrows there at the corner. I really struggle with the driver, especially on, for some reason, the sim. Yesterday I played 9 holes, hit every single fairway, which is almost a first. But as you can see, already to the right, and that looks like it's going to catch the bunker. My goodness. So one of the best parts about being in the bunker in this game is you can really predict the 20%, assuming you hit it solid. But like there, I have 145 yards. I normally hit a 6-iron on here about 200 yards, and that's what I hit, and I could predict that that's where I was going to be. So here is a pretty narrow driving hole, but this sort of hole, I just take a driver and then I just tee there's like these small little rubber tees with sim, and I just take the smallest one and just barely hit it and see if I can squeeze it. Yeah, like that's perfect, right? And just this like shorter drive, it's highly controlled. It's what I like to do when I'm really got a tight scenario or I'm trying to hit short of some hazards. Now, looking at this hole, I probably should just bomb it right over those traps and not even put them into play. But lesson learned there. And I just missed birdie. Gosh, dang. So I'm skipping to number 7 because honestly, this has been like the most boring round. It's been no shots in trouble, no specialty shots, all boring, nothing exciting. I haven't made, I don't think, one birdie in that entire time frame, and I'm sitting at even. And this might be the most exciting shot I've hit because it's way to the right. Let's see what goes on from here. So at 299, I'm just punching out, honestly. And what a terrible punch out. But kind of like the first hole, at least I can get out and I have a pretty predictable shot. I think I'm just going to be short. But yeah, it's usually pretty predictable on how far it's going to go out of the bunker, which I appreciate, which is not like that on a normal course. But a good up and down for par. Again, ho-hum, this is the most boring round so far. Like I said, this is such a boring round. I'm going to jump to number 12. And honestly, I've hit this a few times. Actually, this is my second time. And every time I end up in one of those bunkers, it's such a narrow green. I'm hitting it to the left. And then I have a chance of getting up and down because it gives you an automatic 3-putt if you land it in the bunker. So there we go. Nice par. So this is hole number 13. I like to take it over the corner if I can. I haven't been hitting, like I said, on the sim. For some reason, I just have not been hitting it well. It's so frustrating. But that was perfect. That should be enough to cover. Come on. I'll tell you what, the difference between being in the fairway and the rough is like night and day. Here I need to make a birdie because I haven't made anything so far. And as you can see, it's just unpredictable enough for some reason on the quality of the shot that it's hard to get it inside the birdie circle. All right, this is 14. It's a pretty short hole. I don't know if you've been watching the Memorial on TV, and they've been attacking this all sorts of different ways, but I cannot clear that. There's just no chance. So I'm just going to hit a 4-iron, get it down there, give myself a second chance. It's so funny, I've been hitting things so good on the golf course. And then when I get on here, sometimes like there's those who play on a sim, I have this like kind of built up fluff in the mat, and it makes it so hard to just hit like basic shots. I catch a little bit too much turf every time, like I just did there. And then I just barely make it. And yeah, par is nice. But again, it's so frustrating because I didn't get anything out of it. And it's probably going to take 4 or 5 under, I'm guessing, to win this thing, because this is a pretty difficult golf course. But here's a par 5. Here's the best chance I've had in a while at maybe getting a stroke back and getting close to where I need to be. It's just, like I said, this has been the most, of course, first drive I've just really hit like turds. It's funny, when I'm on the golf course compared to the sim, I don't hit a lot of just like wipey right shots. You know, my miss is kind of like a pool. And on here, I don't know what it is. It's the environment. I kind of try to protect myself, or I just feel a little crunched inside. And I didn't hit one good shot there, but I got a par, so I'll take it. So I'm running out of holes to do something special. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I'm going to hit 9-iron, and that looks pretty good, but I think I'm just going to miss it short right. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. And of course, now I have a 3-putt. Oh, that was like a worst case scenario. I've had the most boring round, and then I hit this just kind of okay 9-iron, and then look what happens. So now I've got 2 holes to squeeze out a birdie and hopefully get something out of this round. I was watching Scotty Scheffler on this hole the first day, and it looked brutal from a driving hole. But from this tee box, like, it's just sended over everything. And I'm sure he could probably get close to that, but my goodness, it's a way easier hole on the sim than it is for those tour guys. I'm like, yeah, because he finished in that back right, or that right bunker, or the bottom bunker. Oh, maybe I squeezed out a birdie. Come on, jump. Oh. All right, last chance, hole 18, and it's anything but a birdie hole, unfortunately. But that's the only chance I have to probably finish even close to the top 10. I'm going to play this course again no matter what. I haven't had a chance. This is my first time actually playing in the tournament, and that's a great drive. If I was going to put it anywhere, that's the best place I could have put it. So that's fantastic. Now, if I could just squeeze out a birdie. It's just been one of those rounds where, of course, nothing. Just get nothing out of a round, you know? And another 3-putt, right? Oh, I just got into the rough. Yeah, so there's no chance of finishing top 10 here. I'm curious kind of where we're going to finish. I'm guessing still top 20, because this course is actually really, really hard. I had very few birdie opportunities, and the holes I didn't show you, I had some pretty good shots, but I never got anything out of them, and I got so close to making birdie. Okay, it looks like I have about, scrolling down here. So I'm at +1. Looks like I need to get to 5 under to win. But even just one birdie will get me to, or if I shoot even, I'm going to be in the top 10. So I got to go back and do this again. I'm not going to film it this time, but hopefully it'll work. Till next time.